man, I'm back again with another video, right? And today we are watching the Young Golf Trial. This is the Thursday
Back
part
to my
one
favorite league.
situation. And
Let's
before I
see if we
move
can get
on
us
with the
another
video, I do
dub.
have to start this off the correct way with some positivity. I want to tell all y'all out there that I hope that everything is okay with you in your life, and I wish y'all nothing but the best in every aspect of your life. And when I say this, I'm strictly talking to my supporters and to those who reciprocate the same energy back to me.
We need
Not
this.
only
We
that, but
need
who are going
this.
through the situation. I also want to say one more thing. I want to say RIP to Young Dolph, and I want to send my condolences out to his entire family. Because I see a lot of people talking about this already. Y'all sending me video clips of different people and stuff like that talking about it. I don't want to hear none of these people, bro. Everybody in it for a chick. Everybody in it for their own reasons and things like that. But this really resonates high with me because this is one of my favorite artists. This is one of the people who really motivated me as a youth. I've been following this journey. I'm not scared to say that this guy motivated me, which I see a lot of people like to give credit when people do motivation and stuff like that. I'm nothing like this. He gave me a lot of motivation. A lot of things resonated with me in his life that he went through and stuff like that, you know. And I mean,
Alright.
it just
Set it up.
touches me.
Set it
You
up.
know, this whole situation, knowing if you got kids and different things like that. And I'm passionate about every situation, but this right here really touches me. You feel me? So, you know, we're gonna talk about that.
Don't worry.
And
We
I'll
about to
say
get
RP
started.
to my
About to
soul
get
because
it
I went through
cracking.
this same situation. But, you know, I just wanna do it the right way. Because I'm gonna be talking about it. It's gonna be on my channel. It's gonna give me some notoriety and certain ways and stuff like that. And it's gonna bring announcements to my channel from different audiences and things like this. So, you know, it's only right that we give the proper publicity.
Yo, where my reefer at? Can't get this going without the reefer, baby.
Was that the attorney basically said that Justin Johnson, the guy who allegedly took Young Dolph's life, he
You
basically
home
was
squad,
on
right?
camera wearing the same outfit a little bit before the murder actually took place, which is one of the most dumbest, stupidest things that you can do. And like I always say, man, when you do wrong, especially with God's people, you're gonna get caught, bro. It's only a matter of time before you do. You mess with God's people, and you don't even know their spiritual rank. How they rank in God's favor, man. You are here tripping and doing bullshit and thinking you'll get away with it. You'll never get away with it. But yes, they got video footage and shit. Now it's gonna be kind of hard to prove certain things without actually seeing the face or without certain DNA evidence. But they're basically laying this out in a certain way to the point where, like, they walking you through just
Alright,
like
let's get
attorney.
it.
And I want y'all to take y'all time with this attorney when he speaks. I know some of y'all be rushing eager to get to certain information. Just listen to what he's saying
There
and
go the
how he's laying
invite,
the
baby.
foundation for this concrete evidence that they got based on what they've been receiving and stuff like that from video footage, witnesses and different things like that. Now the family is really, really finna be in
How many points we got?
God's favor. They already have been, but in this situation, I definitely
60.
believe that because everybody is looking like right now. Everybody is snitching on Justin Johnson, one of the alleged murderers, right? Now, the attorney for him, he trying to do his thing, but overall, ultimately, man, the way that this guy laid down the foundation for this right here is no backing down from what's going to take place, in my personal opinion. You feel me? Man, it's always room for different things to take place and things to happen and stuff like that. We will figure that out over time, but as of now, his ass is cooked. He's fried. They got him basically in the same vehicle that took place in this too a little bit beforehand. They know certain things, and like I said before, and like I always say, and like a lot of people already know, they don't let you know everything because there's certain ways you can get around these type of things in the courtroom. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, certain things will be left out for people to speculate and come up with their own synopsis and things like that. But overall, ultimately, his ass is fried. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all watch this right now. But I do want to say, give this guy a little time because he cooking now. He cooking. He said, basically, shit, you know, they got his ass. You know, this ain't 20, what he said, this ain't 2021, this ain't, I mean, yeah, this ain't 2001, this ain't 1999, this ain't them back in the days when there were no cameras and shit. They got camera footage on that boy. His ass is grass. They also caught him actually leaving his apartment that night, packing up, getting the hell up out of Dodge. So Justin Johnson got one of the co-defendants going against him, his brother going against him, which is a co-defendant, I guess, and also Hernandez Govan, whatever the fuck his name is, the guy who is allegedly the mastermind behind all of this. And they also said that Big Juke paid $100,000 for this hit to take place. Big Juke is Yo Gotti's brother. Anyway, man, y'all finna see all of it. I just tell y'all my little thoughts and opinions on this. RP the Doc, one of my condolences out to his entire family, everybody who had a genuine love for him. All the fans too, they had a genuine love for him too, man, you know. And even people who really didn't listen to
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas.
All right, fellas, let's go.
Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. This return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. We'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Kamara running out of the gun. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up 2nd down. Carr here from the gun. Campbell hauls it in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Running behind center with Kamara.
What the fuck is y'all doing?
He'll get it up to the 44.
All the confusion comes from.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Real suspect, fellas.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Looking to throw, Carr. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Give on 2nd to Kamara. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Blitz coming, Carr. Pressure coming, and they take him down.
What's going on?
And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Carr to the air now.
Good deal.
He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down. And I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, partner, as they turn it over on downs.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Right back to Elliott now.
Oh, I fucked that up. Damn! My fault.
They'll get that yard back, but
No
no more. It's 3rd
motherfucking
and
fault.
10.
Damn. Can't be blowing opportunities, fellas.
Now here's Prescott. Throw came out right as the defense got to him.
I'll
That's
take
an
that. I was
incomplete
about to throw a
pass.
pick.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. This one strikes down at the 1, and predictably into the end zone it goes for the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Angle play action with Carr. He throws a bullet to the center of the field.
Good
And
deed.
that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. Carr. Brought in along the sideline. No gain on the play, but an impressive catch all the same.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
So through 1, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at 3rd and still 10 here.
Let's go D.
Here's Carr.
Damn! Good shit.
And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Hunter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying.
Oh, go down.
And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Cowboys will take over with some excellent field position. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Trying an inside give to Elliott. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 3 now. Vaughn on the carry. He's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. Moving short.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll run. This is Vaughn. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Has it in close. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys get the game's first points here in the 2nd. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. To return, here's Paris Campbell. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or 2 short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Carr. He's got it, room to run.
Good D.
And he'll get it up to the 27. Which is the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Saints in possession. Second down now, 7 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Pass complete to Campbell. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
Carr now on 1st and 10.
Oh!
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Now Carr.
Good hit.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at a 4th down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that.
Oh, and it's a fake puncher with the football. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Good shit, fellas.
And the fake punt doesn't keep things going as they turn it over
Shit,
on
fellas.
downs.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
A give right side to Vaughn. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Second and 13. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 32 on that play. And that will set up 1st and goal. Here's a handoff to Vaughn.
Dang.
And he's just spinning his wheels,
Oh,
man, this
shit.
entire
Hold
first
on,
half. They
Melvin.
drop it behind the
I'm paying no
line.
attention.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. To throw is Prescott.
Good
That
beat.
one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. The line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
I'll go with this.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Dak now from the gun. The throw is caught.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Take these for sure, man. Fuck that.
So fourth down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems
Almost
there
fucked up
on the
for
shorter
show point.
attempt. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Gets this to Johnson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. A final throw before the break. He beams one deep right side, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we've hit the end of 2. The Cowboys fighting to the halftime lead here in Dallas. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
And then they got a call from Ashton Kutcher freaking out because he said, my fingerprints are going to be on that door handle, and I need to explain what happened. Remember, this is way back when he was just a few seasons into that 70s show, and he had just starred in Dude Delivery. And what Ashton told police at the time is that he had met her a week before at a party at her house with acquaintances, and they decided...
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter.
He went to his buddy, Chrissy Swanson's house, to watch the Grammys, and he wound up watching the Grammys 2 o'clock, and he called her.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff.
She said no problem. She had actually just gotten out of the shower. She said, "Blow right ahead."
On the return, here's Rico Dowdle.
So then an hour and a half later,
Good looking return here, and he's got room. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
what appeared to be a red wine stain on the carpet. I didn't really think anything of it, he said. And then he left, thinking he was going to sit up.
This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And that's good yardage there with a new new set of downs to boot.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
And he was in the house when Cooper called.
Elliott's on 1st and 10. Again, he hits the second level. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming to the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Once again, Elliott. And they stop him after a pickup down to the 24. Even 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Let's go, fellas. Let's go.
Coming left is Vaughn. Room inside the 10.
Good shit. Good
He
shit.
has it all
Good
the way
shit.
down to the 8. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring up. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Once again, it's Vaughn.
Good shit.
Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
He's able to get to the 2 before the stop. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on 3rd and goal now.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
They'll try with Elliott. And he is
Good
in
shit,
the end
fellas.
zone
Good
for a
drive.
Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead
Hit the
coming
dance
out of
button.
halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a
Keep it
way to
masculine,
score.
fellas.
Don't let it
Keep
go
it
to 4th and
masculine.
goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand.
Must not be
Yet all that
smoking no
motivation
weed,
wasn't
cuz.
enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Oh, yeah?
Fielded at the 7.
Get them cobwebs
Finds
off
some
of there,
space.
boy.
He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
And couldn't remember hurting her, and he had regained his senses while still in her apartment, hence the apology as he ran out. They apparently found a blue surgical booty with a few drops of Bruno's blood on it outside of the front door, and then
They've got 1st down from the 31. Carr off the play fake. He's going to push one deep down the right. Can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Stick with him.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Got a man over the middle, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's a give inside to Kamara. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Did you forget I was there? You were on speakerphone that night.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
I heard everything. I heard complaining in my opinion.
Throwing his car. He put some juice on a deep.
Oh, good shit. I thought I had that motherfucker.
And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
And all you other Hollywood criminals and psychos, you can try, but it's too late. It's all coming down.
This is Elliott running right. And they'll only let him get up to around the 28 before taking him down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come down here, 2nd and 9.
Tighten up, fellas.
Elliott straight ahead. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first, with some room to spare.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
The manager of the building, I can't remember the manager, something like that, somebody who worked in the building, who claims to have,
a touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys have it with a lead, but the win's not secure just yet.
And get it. You know, Jamie Foxx up in the RPABD. Yep, you see him out there. That's his actions as a consequence back. He's also with friends with Jay Francis. I don't know what it is. Yeah, he's saying something, man. Let's not forget about Leonardo Cotton.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
I have to catch your habits at these parties.
Up the middle, Vaughn. Past midfield, 45.
Good shit, good shit.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Leonardo DiCaprio. Okay, that's Leonardo DiCaprio. He's the one with the hat, you know, in front of us right here. That's right.
Going to the ground again on 1st.
Good shit. Good
And
shit.
the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
This cut like they cycling through them. There was one moment, so it's not really a party story, but early in the game, it started over Punk. But he was like, yo, you can't punk me. And I was like, I don't want to tell you, everybody's on the table. It's like, not me, I'm off the table.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
We became fast friends, and we used to hang out, watch football together.
Prescott set to pass.
Ooh,
Make the connection.
good looking out.
Trying to hit his
Damn, I
back
fucked
there.
that up.
So they're left facing third and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Good D.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
So upset over the fact that he got scoped on this run. That year he decided to run the New York Marathon.
Here's Dak.
Ah,
And the
good
Saints
D.
came marching home and they dropped him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of sand, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You got to go score.
And this hits the floor before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback.
Whose house was raided along with other officials have some involvement, so Ashton Kutcher isn't someone who's too far off from this. He also suggests that the wave of resignations within the city is linked to the Diddy investigation.
It's bigger than Diddy, bro. Because you want to know that doing investigation was during that whole time period, it was the mayor and the politicians.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
They turn around giving the city the 2 to the 6. All the damn people that he
Carr.
brought down, and then New York City.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 1. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Carr with it on 1st.
Ah, you got to catch that.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Has been denied bail for a second time after being arrested by Homeland Security agents this week. He's been charged with
Back to the air. Carr.
Good
Down
D.
he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Good D.
Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And that brings up 4th and long.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Desperation time on 4th down. He's loaded.
Ooh, good
He's
shit.
got it inside
Damn.
the 25. And he flips stretch the field for them before being taken down.
You ain't getting it twice, though.
Working inside the red zone. And that was
Getting
probably
it
their last
twice, though.
gasp. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Booth. The 40. At the 20.
Shit.
And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That's up and through for the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Carr trying again after the pick. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Malik Cooker.
It'd be like that
Cowboys are going to
sometimes.
have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then...
Hold on, cuz. What you doing, girl?
I run some of his brands. This guy's got tequila brands.
Say what?
A ton of stuff. One of
I was about to say shit. I accelerate the clock, my nigga. God damn.
you try to help me. I said, no, we're going to come after you.
So you got to use the bathroom?
You know. You've been there. You've worked with him for 17 years. You know.
You ready?
They're jumping. David, so brazen that he shows up at my office to say, will you help me? I want to talk. I want to spill the beans. So this is going to crumble. Now, you're going to see
offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw.
Remember, allegedly, I'll say allegedly, because they make up, right?
Handoff running right, Elliott. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys moments away from a 2-0 start. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Handoff here to Elliott. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
The judge will take the bail. Just is an $18 million home, $50 million cap.
Vaughn running dead ahead.
Damn.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Take the deal. He'll ask for a deal. And that deal has to be named. And in those names cases, the deal is the same. They have to be indicted and it's going to go to France.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw.
Ooh,
Someone stepped in.
my
It's
fault.
intercepted. That's Carlton Davis.
Damn.
And the
You
Saints
seen
are going to have
the
it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked on a guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up. I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Kamara running out of the gun. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation. You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Looking to throw, Rattler.
Oh, terrible hit.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Right here, fellas.
2nd and 10 now.
Where my shot?
Down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. Still one more in their pocket to use.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard. When you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Rattler setting to throw.
Oh, I couldn't jump. Damn. Good shit.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's dropping deep on this snap.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake here. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Oh!
It'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Off the play fake, he'll throw.
Oh, okay.
Image of this game. It's intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it up.
Good game, my dude.
And the Cowboys are stopped on the return on the final play of this game.
Good game, fellas. Good game.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.
Convincing win.
individuals, younger individuals, and then basically trafficking that. It seems like it's this, but on steroids with all the lavish life behind it. Final 20 seconds.
Final 20 seconds, they're easier to track because they're desperate for a career. They sleep in their cars. Think of the average Hollywood career, 1% makes it. They're not hard to track. You give them what they've always wanted. You put them in the studio. You give them fame and acclaim. You give them access. At these big parties, you understand, it's like 50, 60 of the top A-list names in one night. For a girl who comes from the Bronx who's had nothing, who's nowhere, it is Tinseltown. She's not going to talk, but now they will.
Damn, only seven passes thrown.
Until they believe there's legal action. They're going to come out of the woodwork. Is this second bail being denied? You watch. You watch the amount of plaintiffs that's going to come out.
Well, I hope and pray that every single one of them comes out. Jaco Williams, appreciate your insights. Brother, love your passion. Love your thanks for being tonight.
Thank you, David. Stop listening.
Now, I know that video was a bit lengthy, but I definitely want to give y'all some more insight into what was going on with, as far as the trial goes. So, my question is, will they actually release anything, though? They doing this to course all the celebrities to come out and publicly
For sure. Catch us next time.
I think I don't think this too far off at all.
Ultimately winning the overtime in Colorado survived versus Baylor. We know that anytime we bring up Colorado, we know what we really talk about. We really talk about Deion Sanders and what Deion Sanders has the potential to do. Now, coming into this season after going 4-11 last year, going to a 6-game winning season from 7 of their last 8 games after a 3-0 start, and then transition into Big 12. Everybody's looking at Colorado saying, what the hell are they going to do? Right now, they're 2-1 in the season. I'm